Hi guys, welcome back to Model Image. My name is Rashay. I'm a lover of fashion and the business of fashion. I'm also a little obsessed with vintage. For the new year, I thought I'd keep my style into gear because when it starts getting this cold, I'll get stuck in a rut, and I already feel that I'm getting stuck in a rut. And when that happens, I'm just doing sweaters and pants or jeans, and the look is, very same to put it simply. So I wanted to kind of inspire myself, especially at the start of the year, to start wearing and enjoying my pieces. And one way of doing that, I want to pull the items, try them on, feel them, and then at least I can have a rack of items that I know that if I need to go somewhere, or if when I get up, I don't have to spend an hour trying to put this with this, put this with this, see if it works, blah blah. And then when it starts getting overwhelming, then I just go back to the normal, which is just a sweater and a pair of pants. So I thought this was a great way to get me out and keep me out of the funk. I want to start this year off bright. Give me that umph of energy, because sometimes what you wear really lifts your spirit. So I want to make that effort, and so that this will carry me through the rest of the year. The other thing is, I wanted to give myself a challenge. As a lover of vintage, I wanted to style a few of my vintage pieces just to show you how I wear my vintage. How some people like to wear vintage, they stay true to an era like 50s and 60s. How I like to wear vintage is I like to incorporate it in my modern wardrobe. And so I'll style those pieces for you to see. Just to throw in a bonus, I got two new vintage Jackie bags that I haven't been able to use as much. So in addition to incorporating these vintage pieces, I'll also be styling them with my vintage Jackie bags. A thing that I like to do also is I like to rotate my bags, and by pulling them out this way, I know that, okay, I'm using these two this week, which also helps when it comes to transferring your items in your bags. When you're going into several different bags per week, I know I'll leave something in one and forget something. So it's just easy for me to just use two bags and love them for this week. And then next week I'll select another 2 or 3 bags and I'll use those for the week. And, kind of knowing what I am going to be wearing ahead of time also helps me with that selection as well. But you know how it is. I'm sorry if you are hearing a lot of truck noises. There's a lot of trucks passing my building today. Apparently, I'll try to eliminate it as much as possible, but hopefully it's not too distracting. But let's go into the styling portion. So the first look is this vintage cheetah print top, and this is, what I love with this is the colorway of this, as well as it's cheetah print with flowers. It's like gold but girly at the same time. As well, it has these slight puff sleeves, and it's a 3/4. So for the complete look, I'm putting on this vintage pinstripe chocolate brown double-breasted jacket, and this is with my crop Wrangler black jeans. These are straight legs. I actually got these in the boys section. I love wearing boys jeans. It fits my body really well. And with my Via Spiaggia Chelsea boots. And this is the finished look for look 1. To finish the look, I've added the Jackie bag in the top beigey color, and it's a similar color tone as the top, so it really works well in the mishmash of natural tones with black, and so I'm really liking this look. For look 2, I've decided to go casual cool with this black on black look with a few pops of interest here and there. So on top, I'm wearing a turtleneck by J. Crew, and I've layered this cropped knit sweater on top of it, and I've paired that with my vintage Liz Claiborne paper bag style jeans, like a washed denim, as well as this vintage chain leather belt, which I love these kind of 80s almost gaudy type belts. I have about 3, maybe 4 of these, and I've rolled the cuff of my jeans just to give it a more casual look, and I'm pairing it with these more of a refined combat leather boots. This feels very comfortable. I think this works perfect. Now for this look, the only thing that's missing is my Jackie bag, and we're pulling out the black on black on black for this. And so we're going with the Jackie bag for this one, the black Jackie bag for this one. This bag is so versatile. I'm just so happy to have them. So I'll do the black Jackie bag with this look, and that's look 2. Okay, so I think look 3 is gonna be my favorite look. I love this chocolate brown mock neck with these balloon sleeve, dramatic sleeve, and this is actually just a Zara top that I've had for at least a year now. I love a mock neck, so I'm really enjoying this. And then this vintage kilt style skirt. I'm glad I gravitate to this reddish brown color because now they pair so well together. I'm not sure if you can see the color really well, but it's this like reddish brown, this reddish brown look. And I've paired it with these leather boots by Sergio Rossi. Now I definitely do the tan, definitely go for the tan Jackie with this. Okay, so it's a tough one between look 2 and this because this is a little more elevated, and this is, you know, how I'd love to dress every day, except I don't have anywhere to go to dress like this every day. I think this is like me in a look, and so that's why I'm leaning more towards this as my favorite look for the week, but I love them both. So for the final look, I'm wearing this deep green vintage dress. It has this like velvety feel to it, and it's this matte rich green that I'm loving. And then I put back my heeled like combat boots with this look, and this comes with its own belt, so I just like wrapped it in and made it cinch the waist. The dress is a little big on me, but it helps giving it that poof folded over top. This necklace, Chanel brought back out one of their jeweled necklace, and I've had this one for years. I can't believe I actually found it. I'm like, that looks similar to something that I had ages ago, so I just threw that on. I thought it would give it a nice pop. And then this hat is like my vintage church ladies hat, but it reminds me so much of the Dior bucket hat that I love throwing it on to give me that Dior look. And so right now, I think other than my shoes, I'm doing full vintage, well, the shoes and the accessories, full vintage, but how it's paired, it doesn't like scream vintage. And so I really love this look as well. I could easily swap out the Gucci Jackie in the black for the tan. And this is how this would look. So it would give you like a juxtaposition of this, you know, pop. This becomes like a color now with the tan against the green. So I could have easily throw it on with this, throw on the tan Jackie bag for this look, but I like the, you know, muted deep tones. So I definitely think I go more for the black version with this look. So that's the final look. It's just so comfort and effortless, but still, you know, quite chic. And I'm looking forward to this week. Now I'm excited to get dressed and get out the house as opposed to just like, just throw something on and, you know, call it a day. Now I actually want to like go out and, you know, embrace life and the cold. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Turn on that notification bell so you are notified whenever I make an upload. As well, let me know which of the outfits was your favorite look. If you like them all, I'd love to know if you like them all as well. If you're really grooving with my style. I can't believe I said grooving. Ignore that. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.